Hello and welcome to our Bizmo webinar. This is your English webinar, how Bizmo is set up and how everything works to get good information directly from the source. And Bizmo, the lifestyle app, your lifestyle app, let's say like that. Well, Bizmo, the name comes from the idea what we had where business meets opportunity. And it's very much, yes, also a business what we are looking at, but the biggest part is the worldwide opportunity for everybody we want to share this opportunity with. And everybody that is interested in a business and how to make extra money on the side as a full professional, as life hacker, or however you want. Well, let's talk about us, who we are. Well, we are a team of 4. We're the founders, the innovators, and the owners of Global Solution System. That's the German company in Berlin based, and leading the 4 of us is Angelika Gabaya as the Chief Financial Officer. Thomas Klünner, the Chief Executive Officer, Ünal Aydin as a Chief Technical Officer, and myself, my name is Christian, I'm for Operations and Marketing. So we're the founders, yes, we're innovators and owners of Global Solution Systems, and most important, yes, we are networkers. Well, networkers means we understand how business works in a network and how to make connections, and that worldwide. We actually have more than 50 years experience in network marketing. And, the experience what we have in this business is very important when we created the idea of Bizmo with the life hacks and so on. Now, actually, Thomas, some time ago, had a brilliant idea. Well, I can't say less than that. It's a brilliant idea. And came out of his brilliant mind when he set up a bonus system called the Dynamic Matrix System. I will tell you a little bit more about the details, what this is all about and how unique and how special this is for everybody who understands how business works. And we all together were in a similar or same situation. We love network marketing and the idea of it because it's always a team effort. You can't work on your own. It's always a team effort to succeed. And a team is not a team of 3, 4, 5 people. A team is always hundreds, thousands, or millions of people around the world. And this makes it so interesting because through network marketing, you can make friends around the world in different cultures, different languages, different religions, different whatever. It doesn't really matter if you have a common idea about something. You can create through networking, create a great movement. And that is powerful. And it's not something political. It's something that should benefit the people. Each individual should benefit. Unfortunately, we had our challenges with different versions of network marketing, because very often it was handled by the owners. They make the decision and they're responsible. They may. If you look at, there are so many out of there, and there are some good ones, a lot of not so good ones, and many of them, they have really useless or really bad products in their range. Their compensation plans are not paying well, meaning, well, the compensation pays well to the owners, to the company, not so much to the distributors, which do all the work. All compensation plans, what we have found, they only benefited the first ones, the first and the second maybe, who join, and the rest all are, always trying to get there. I'm never getting there. I mean, if you have been in network marketing before and you get the feeling, you know, I would like to get there where somewhere is, but I can't get there for whatever reason. And the holding back is something that many compensation plans literally have built in to keep, you know, to keep them not growing too fast. So it's strange. It sounds strange, but that's a pretty good idea. You know, keep the, let's say, keep the small people small and keep them working very much like it is in the real world. And all of this we didn't like. I mean, we really don't like. And, you know, we have made a lot of experience with management, which is simply and nothing else but useless. I mean, and I'm not talking about one company in specific. I'm talking about many companies we looked at, many companies that our team has been before. And so that's really a problem. I mean, a lot of them, you know, they only rob bank accounts, nothing else. Networks, they're only looking at how much money do you have on your bank account and how quick can we get this money into hours, which is not really network marketing. It's called something else. And they do it with a system called front loading and or pulp filling. It's called in English. And, you know, it's like you have, if you join, you have to buy a big package, you know, spend $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 or euros up front with a promise, oh, you will be very successful if you buy this kind of package. What you have then, you have a garage full of products. Okay. And your sponsor is gone because, well, the idea what he had to sell you a big package for 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 euros was done. And you have never seen him again and he doesn't pick up the phone anymore. Now, that is not network marketing. That's called something else. I don't want to even use the word, but it's not what is really the idea behind network marketing. So let's understand network marketing as a foundation and as an idea is brilliant. The companies, they use it in a bad manner. And we wanted to change the bad to the great. That's the whole idea. Because with all the experience over many years, what we have made, we have found, okay, people deserve better than what there is in the market. And I think we actually found the right thing. Well, the first of all, even though I make very clear how I think about many companies out there in network marketing, we are not competition to them. Why? Well, it's very easy. There are many reasons. Well, first of all, with Bizmo, you can promote your own MLM products, ingredients. You can talk about in the life hacks, you can talk about what benefits you get from certain ingredients or combinations. You can even add below the life hack, you can add a link to your website or to your shop. Now, I mean, let's say very clearly, you can't promote one product because we're not an advertising website. And we're not going to be allowing pure, straight advertising of a product. Because, I mean, that's what we exactly don't want. You get that on YouTube. We don't need that. And we don't want that. But you can promote benefits from certain products. Why not? That's allowed. You can come... You can do that, and people like your life hack, what you talk about. If you make it really interesting, they will vote for it. You can win a prize. You can win money or a mobile phone or a tab or something like that. So that's a daily prize, what you can win as the hack of the day, by the way. But again, you can promote the right products of any kind of MLM as you like. Because, you know, I mean, we don't have a problem. We are not competition. Because we, you know, I mean, we don't have products like for health, weight loss, anti-aging, cosmetics, nutrition, and more. So if you have great products, please go on using them. Don't use any other products than what you're happy with. Because Bizmo will not deliver this kind of products. We have no intention whatsoever to produce any kind of these products. because we have got something that is definitely as valuable and will give you maybe even a bigger chance of earning a lot of money. And Bizmo gives you great life hacks, a worldwide community to be friends with, and if you like, the chance to earn a lot of money. Now how this works, I will talk in a minute. But please understand, we will not deliver this kind of products. So if you're happy with the products you're using in your network, use them. No problem. Advertise the benefits of it. Use a link below the life hacks, what you create, and go on and promote what you have. That is fully acceptable. That's why we are not competition. And so we are not taking anything away from the market, even though, yes, of course, we're going to be very big in months and years to come, but we're not in competition with the purely and solely network marketing companies. Now, why was the idea now with Bizmo? Now, if you look at it, I mean, we had, on the one hand, we had the initial idea from Thomas. Dynamic matrix system, short form DMS, was so brilliant. If we looked at it, I mean, we couldn't find, and I mean, let me tell you, I was really trying very hard to find the a little bit of which is not so perfect. What is not so perfect about the DMS? And I was looking and I was thinking, I was then, why, if that and that, and for every bit of thinking critical, Thomas had a great idea and an answer for that. He didn't, I mean, the answer was already there. Let me tell it, you're right. The answer was there. It was already perfect. And the matrix system worked in a perfect way. So we had the challenge. We knew that then we have the dynamic matrix system, but we need a perfect product, a product that is worldwide. Everybody benefits. Everybody wins. You have an immediate effect. I mean, let's face it. You know what life hacks are. It's if you don't, have a look and Google life hacks, and you will find a lot of them. It's very easy to produce own life hacks. You can put your mobile phone in front of, put the camera, the video on, video function, put it in front of your face and talk about this, what is your specialty. And that is the great thing about life hacks. It benefits everybody worldwide. And what is important, at any age. I mean, I had this gentleman I spoke to, and he said, well, life hacks are great because young people understand what life hacks are, and they like that, and they like to produce this. But for older generation, it's not so interesting. Well, I actually said, I mean, this is not only a little bit wrong, this is completely wrong. Because I ask you, who has got the most experience in life? Who has learned the most about life? Tips, tricks, make life easier. I mean, as older you get, as more experience you have. And isn't it great that you can share your experience, what you made in life, with a big community, not only regional, not only national, not only European-wide, no, worldwide, with everybody. Now, don't you think that's a great idea? If you're a specialist in one field and you talk about this specialty, you know how many people benefit from your knowledge? And that's why, for people that are more mature, they can share their life experience. Everybody benefits. With younger people, they have different experience. They may be more technical. They may be more up standard. They know more about games or stuff like that. And they can create life hacks about that. So it is not an age-related network where most of them are. I mean, you see a lot of networks, either they are very young and once they go over 25, it falls apart, or, it's like 50 plus. And you feel like, well, you have to get new people in because, whatever. The point what I'm making, life hacks are beneficial for every age there is, for every nation, for every culture, because they are tips and tricks for life. They make your life easier, make it more fun, and. So that was the first thing, what we found. And I think actually that's a pretty good product what we have there, because it's a win-win-win situation. You win, you can create life hacks. You win prizes if you're good on it. You can win if you watch the life hacks, because you get the benefits, not from necessarily from every single one, but from a lot probably. As better they are, as more benefits people get. And you can make additional money through the bonus system called DMS. So the win-win-win situation. Nobody loses here. And you don't have to invest hundreds or thousands of euros every month in order to qualify or to participate. Even you can join for free. The first 36 days when we start, and every time somebody signs up new, 36 days for free, you get everything, the full package, back office, app, the life hacks, everything, all the categories, 9 categories are available. All the categories for 36 days for free. Now, I think that's a pretty good deal, because you can decide then, do I like it? Do I want to go on or not? I mean, there is no have to in Bizmo. Now, well, leading to the name, Bizmo, well, the name what we found, what I explained, business meets opportunity. And that's our program. There is no must, there's everything you can do, and you can participate. Now, you know, the most questions what I get, it almost sounds too good to be true. Yes, it does sound like that. And let me tell you, it is this good. That is my answer. And if you want to prove me wrong, please sign up, look at yourself, and you will find out very, very soon, yes, this is exactly what it is. It is perfect. A perfect business, without cheating, without taking away, without elbows. No, a team effort worldwide, creating a community that really makes a difference worldwide. Let's talk about the dynamic matrix system, how it's set up. Now, for all of you who have been in network marketing, you sponsor in a certain way, and you place people in a certain way. Well, forget all about this. This is much simpler. You just sign somebody up. Very simple. They sign up, again, they get in for 36 days for free. You can upgrade at any time you want. You can't spend more than 30 euros a month anyway, but you know, it's no must. Again, you sponsor, the first person goes in your first leg. The second person you sign up goes into your first leg below number 1. So, and that's called spillover. Now, when we talk about DMS, what is so special? Well, the spillover is staying like that all the time. People are getting spillover. What does it mean? You can literally be signed in, never sponsor, and you have downline which qualify, turn over money, and you are eligible to earn money, even though you have never sponsored. Now, have you had this in another network? No. It's not available anywhere I know of, and that is something that is so special. Now, does it have to be like that? No. We want to create a team effort. You know how nice it is if you're the first person that is sponsored, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, there's a person in my downline, PE2, but I haven't sponsored that person. Well, that is anyway there, because your sponsor sponsored a second person, and that goes into the leg number 1 under the first person. So, and that's the way it works with the second leg. The third person you sponsor goes in your second leg. The fourth person you sponsor goes below number 3. Next one, fifth person opens up your third leg. Very important, because you will definitely get paid on 2 legs. But the fifth person opens up the third leg to you to get paid. The sixth person goes as a spillover under number 5. Seventh person opens up the fourth leg. 8th person goes as spillover in below number 7 in the 4th leg. And number 9 opens up the 5th leg. And number 10 goes below number 9 as a spillover. Then, if you sponsor, 11th person goes again in your 1st leg. And meaning, 1st leg means the first empty space from top to bottom, from left to right. So we can't really say now where exactly this 11th person goes. We only can say it goes in your 1st leg. And the first open space of your 1st leg, from top to bottom, from left to right. So, and passive and active. Passive means they have not paid in 10, 20 or 30 euros for a month, first 36 days, and the active, which have already upgraded, they count together. So the first 36 days passive count as well. Now, I think that's pretty nice. Let's have a look how the numbers look. Also very simple. We have a 5 matrix. 5 matrix means 5 people are frontline. You have 5 legs you work on. And that's a duplication. 25 in your 2nd, 125 in your 3rd, 625 in your 4th level. And that's the way it works up. Again, it fills up from top to bottom, from left to right. And these are the levels. You get paid in 9 levels. The total maximum of distributors there are, or team members are in your personal matrix, is 2.441 million people. That's a full matrix. The payout is 60%, and that is shared by 5, 10, 15, and 5%, level 1 to 4, and 5% in level 5 to 9. So, and the depth is determined and defined by your own qualifications. So you decide how deep you get paid on if you have got a basic, pro, or elite membership with 10, 20, or 30 euros a month. Well, again, it's 36 days for free. If you decide, no, it's not that interesting what I thought it would be, life hacks are boring, and well, you know, I've got other things I need to do, fine. Don't go on, don't upgrade. If you decide I want to have at least 3 life hack packages a day, you go with basic. With 6, you go with pro and elite. You get 9 life hack categories a day, where and you get paid 9 levels for elite with 30 euros. Very simple, very easy. So 60% payout, that's important. 9 levels, and the maximum matrix is 2.4 million. So that is already most of the compensation plan. But we have more than that, because it's called the career plan. That is additional. So this comes additional, and if you look on the left-hand side, the 1-star has 10 personally sponsored and has got at least 25 in a month, 25 people. You get a 10% extra on the turnover of this group. So the first time you go over this in that month, you get paid 10% of the turnover. This is extra in the month of qualification. Now, you get paid this immediately. Again, payout is always the next day of the first day of the next month. Now, we have got the next step is a 2-star. You sponsored 20 people. It doesn't matter when you do that. When you climb over this and you have at least 125, it can happen that you first have 20 and then you climb the next month over 125. Then the career plan clicks on the 2-star. You get 10% of that month as an extra one-time payment of 10%. Now you can see already what is happening here. Because with the 30 people, now that sounds a lot. Again, there is no time limit. Take your time as much as you like. You will see it gets easier as more you do, as easier it gets. So 30 people, personally sponsored, 625 a total, again 10%. 40 with 3,125, and the top, the 5-star rank has got 50 50 people, team partners, personally sponsored, a total of at least 15,625 people gets extra 10%. Let me just give you an idea. If let's say approximately, if you have sponsored 50 people, you have got 15 to 15, at least 15,625 doing about, let's take the maximum. Let's take, if it's 30 euros, what they are qualifying with, you will have an extra bonus, a one-time payment of 46,000 euros. That's the extra payment. If it's only 10 euros, you can see the difference. Then you have got an extra payment of 15,625. So you see, numbers are actually pretty good, and it's worthwhile to talk about it with the people you like, with the people that trust you. Invite them, have a look at this community, and if you like, you can have an extra or a little bit more of income. But have a look at it. Hey, it's for free. There's nothing compulsory, and if you don't like it, nothing happens. You're not buying a washing machine if you're not. No. It's for everybody, and it's great because we are going worldwide. Well, we are not. We are already, and well, we're almost there. As you know, how this works. It's a startup. Now, there has never been something like Bizmo before in network marketing. There has never been a more perfect product like we have, with sharing information with a community. It's called life hacks, and whatever you call it, it is experience sharing worldwide. Everybody wins. It's a win-win-win situation. And what you get paid, you have to take away. You don't have to take away. You don't have to rob somebody. You don't have to convince. Why don't you buy a pack for 5,000 euros? You don't have to do this. Invite people to join in, to look at it, and to fall in love with the idea what we have. Because if we go, let's go back. 60% is payout, 10% extra, plus we have a big part which we pay to charity, by the way. So it's not about each and individual, what we are, as the founders and the creators. We are networkers. We are networking here as well. So we are not sitting above. We are team partners. We are doing the business. The money for us, which can be earned, comes from our networking. And we are the same team partners. We are not above everybody else and looking and say, you work and we look at it. No. It's a fair deal for everybody. We don't want to rob somebody. We want to create something big and useful and possible for everybody. In countries where small money is only possible, but in the rich countries as well. So it's for everybody a great thing. Well, again, a startup, with, even though everything is different, it takes time because there are challenges, and we know that. And we're not saying, oh, everything's perfect and we are the best in the world and everything. No. There are challenges. And, even when we start with the pre-launch, that is going to be very soon, in middle of March, when we start the pre-launch, it will be 100% perfect. Now, it will take time because that's why it's called a pre-launch start. The launch in August or in around summertime in 2018, we kick off the launch, and then we will be perfect. It will be almost perfect. You know how it is? If there's something really good, it's worth the wait. And I promise you, you're not going to lose out here. Either way, if you decide to be a team partner to create an organization, if you want to be just a customer, just looking at the life hacks and learning from them, if you a life hacker, creating life hacks and want to share with the world, if you want to win a daily prize every single day, or whatever your motivation is, you will find your spot. And if you have people around you that you say they are valuable to me, invite them to participate in Bizmo, because here you can't lose out. You can only win. And finally, if you have any questions, you're welcome to contact us directly at Bizmo. Feel very welcome, and thank you very much for your attention. Wishing you a great day. Thank you very much. This is Christian from Berlin. Bye-bye.